Should be live. Should be. Should be live. Should be. Right, we can close that one down. And alright guys, how are we doing? I've just fixed the I've just changed the link in the description to the Discord. So that should be fixed now. We got in Meows here. Meow, I meant to ask you, did you get your volumetric clouds working? I was gonna put a little bit of music on. Is in data D and then R. Why can't I find it? You've already joined the Discord. Awesome, dude. Nice to have you there. It's growing quite a lot now. We've got quite a few people in there. I'm literally just trying to find my music, but can't remember what folder I ever put it in. Ah, here it is. Put something on in the background for a minute. Hey Leaf, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here. This is going to be really loud. Shouldn't be too. Hopefully that's like not too loud or anything. Not coming through my microphone. The plan for tonight is to chat with you guys a little bit. You can ask me some questions or whatever, and I was going to react to some older Explore videos that I've done. Because I kind of want to get back into it. I really miss doing it with my mates. And I haven't done it for ages and haven't watched any of the videos for a long time, so I might have forgotten some things that have happened that happened in them. There we go. Been playing some Stormworks. Oh, nice, dude. Nice, man. So it's been I've been doing lots of editing, lots of gameplay behind the scenes today, lots of research for another video project. I have literally not stopped at all. I'm absolutely knackered. So I almost didn't do this stream because I was so tired about an hour ago. I was like, oh no, I feel so drained of energy. But I've got coffee tonight instead of tea. So it'll probably come to like 4 o'clock in the morning and I'll be wide awake. Meow's got a question for the Q&A. What is your goal on YouTube? I obviously want to build a successful channel, but it's about building the community as well, building a nice community of people. Like I said in all the other streams, like everybody that joins the chat is so nice, man. We've had really good luck with it so far. But eventually I want to keep doing this content for a long time, the content like KSP, play games, reaction videos, that kind of thing. But in the future, if it is successful, when I do end up, you know, maybe earning money through it in some way, when I can fund myself through it, I'd like to go and travel and film that and make content on that too. There's lots of things I want to do if I could do, but that would be like a main goal, travel. I've got family and friends in America that I'd love to go and see that I've never met. I've got friends in other places in the world that I'd like to go and meet. That's the thing with modern life, isn't it? You make friends like all across the world now, and it's a bit like, well, if I want to go and actually meet them, you can't just want to stay online all the time. So that would be probably the big main goal. Recently hit 80 subs. Got to do a special. Nice. You'll be at 100 soon. Where at in the US? My family live in Wichita in Kansas. And one of my friends lives in Pennsylvania, in Pittsburgh, and another one lives in Illinois. Is that all my friends in America? I've got a couple of other friends in America. I think another one lives in New York as well. And I've got family in... Where else have I got family? I'm sure I've got family in Europe somewhere too, but like quite distant. Corn Country, yeah, the pictures she sends me are brilliant. She lives like right in Tornado Alley. She always gets these really cool storms. Luckily, not so many tornadoes that have been bad, but always sends me pictures of cool storms and cool cloud formations and stuff. And it's just, she sends me pictures out of the back of her garden, and it's just flat, and you can just see as far as you can see. It's so open and wide, it's like crazy. And it's always crazy to me looking at American pictures when you live in England, because you look at the streets in America and they're so wide, and you think, God, that must be like one of the biggest roads in America or something. Like what is that? And it's just like a normal road, like a normal high street or something. Like in England, the roads are so narrow compared. I mean, everything's bigger in America, innit? The houses are bigger, the cars are bigger. Right, so what have I got planned? I think I'll react to a video, one of my old videos. Let's close that down, and I'll do the bowling alley first. I'll pick these two out because I think these are the best of my old videos. Yeah, and the second one is something crazy happens at the end. You could probably see by the title up there. Oh no, you can't see it, can you? Because I got the thing on me. I keep forgetting that. My mum's Scottish. I have relatives in the UK I've not seen in 30 years. Where are you from, Dimrak? If that's how I say your name. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. We have no history. You haven't got long history. Are you in America, I'm guessing? You haven't got long history, but you've got interest in history, I think. I'm really interested in all that sort of stuff. That comes from playing Total War Empire. That's when that really sort of hit my interests. Septonian's here. How are you doing, man? Glad to see you. Do you know, I've not drunk coffee apart from this week for so long. I've really forgotten how nice it is. There's too much caffeine in it for me though. Of a bunch of Irish history, that's awesome. Where are you from, Septonian? I was raised Air Force, travelled all over. 6 years in Enderland, Lakenheath. Ah, right, I know Lakenheath. That's obviously Air Force Base. I've been near there. I've been all over the country doing these explore things. Let's switch this camera over. That is the what was I going to do it on that one? I think, yeah. Mic still on? Yep. USA. Yeah, most of my viewers are from the USA. It's the time that I stream at, because I'm on American time practically. How was traveling all over? Because, like I say, I want to travel, but I know I'm looking at it from a very romantic perspective, you know. Because I've travelled around a bit, but nothing more than going on holiday. Do you know what I mean? Like, not actually properly travelling around. I've got a romanticised idea of it from all the vlogs that I watch, but I'm sure it's probably 90% crap and 10% brilliant. We lived off base in a little town called Woolpit. Ah, I live quite near a well, it's defunct now. Not long ago, actually, only a couple of years ago. I live near, if you ever heard of it, Ashchurch. It's not far from me. It's just down the M5. That was a huge military place. Not Air Force, just land military, I think. Army. But that was I love driving past there whenever we drive past. It was cool seeing all over, but as a kid it was hard to make friends moving every 3 years. Yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine that. You only been to the US one time. I remember Leafs from Canada. I remember that. It's moving every 3 years, man, that's crazy. So you never really got to like put down roots or anything. Guess I've been really lucky in a way, because I've lived in this house my whole entire life. Like since day one. I was born and then came home here, and I've lived here every day since. Nearly 38 years. But still, I found it hard to make friends. Not till you were 16. Wow, man. That's really interesting. Was it, what did you say, or was it your dad that was in the Air Force? In the Air Force, or your mom? I'm properly into military aircraft, like really into military aircraft. That's I can't wait to get FS24 and be streaming some of that. Dad was a pilot. Awesome, man. That's really cool. I have so much respect for any kind of pilot, man. Even if it's just a little single engine, little, you know, Cessna or something like that. F111. Oh, mate. Fair play. That's a nice plane. Yeah, I've got so much respect for any kind of pilot, like, but especially fighter pilots. Not getting political or anything like that. It's just the job that the things it's just crazy, man. It's, you know, it's just, I don't think people who don't know about it will ever kind of realise like how much sort of strain is on those people. But just on a basic level, it would be so fun, just from my point of view, so fun to sit in a fast jet and fly. Tell you what, Meow, that would be one of my goals actually, if this channel does ever make it be really popular and I get rich. I'll go on a like a flight on a Hornet or something with the Blue Angels or the Red Arrows. I would love to do that. I've been looking into KSA. I do have a question. Should I just keep going as the Flopper Space Administration or a new space agency? I don't know, dude. How do you feel? How do you feel? Well, I say I can't wait for KSA. Can't wait to see something new and updated. I'm really happy that there's new things coming down the pipeline in this genre of games. Very happy indeed. Ironic as well, not ironic, but it's funny because it's the first thing I said in the first stream. Oh, I don't think there was anybody watching at that point, but I was like, man, I really hope there's another KSP kind of title sort of thing. Nowadays you could take a trip to space. Yeah, maybe if I get big enough, it'll be like NASA offer me a place on their moon missions or Mars missions or something. Like everyday astronaut. So stop moving, thank you very much. I love being the Flopper Space Administration. Yeah, stay as that, man. It's branding, it's coming. The longer you stick with it, the more concrete it will feel. I know in my, like, because I used to do some hip hop, maybe I'll show you one of those videos as well tonight. I used to change my rap name like every few months, and I never like made it popular with that, even though lots of people said, oh, you're really good, this should be really, you know, popular, you're underrated and stuff. Kept changing my name, so the branding never ever stuck. No one ever knew what was what because I always had a different name. Sometimes it just pays off to stick with one name, I think, and that's why I've not changed that name I use for that like in years now. I just keep it to my literal last name. FRR and FIR will be revamped. I looked at your other channel. Yeah, I couldn't believe I forgot to link that on there. There's some of my music, or some of my old music on there. I can't really remember what's on there now, to be honest. Probably a lot of GTA little clips that I tested putting on there, I think. And probably some videos of my old cat. So let's take a look. Should be on this one right. Oh yeah, some of my drum and bass remixes, I forgot about those. My GTA little movies, some little memes. Oh my god, FSX 9 years ago, wow. Yeah, lots of old GTA stuff. Yeah, this was proper like early days of my YouTube. I did a lot of Total War cinematic movies. Forgot about that. Oh my god, and Dean the Smackhead, this character that I made up. Me and my mate just used to sit there and just do this voice, and oh man, made us laugh so much. And even when I believed in 9/11 conspiracy theories, that's crazy. I even made my own little stupid documentary on it. That is mad. 10 years ago, that's all it was. It's so crazy how much your whole point of view and stuff can change on things in just such a small amount of time, really. Huh. There's some videos on here I'm not really proud of. I should unlink this channel. Got my old music, lots of my old music on here though, and some of my like practicing with photography and stuff. My old snake, I forgot about my old snake. And then I think it's just music from there on my geckos. Wow. I would play one of these songs, but I don't think I could actually play them because of the copyright. In near future, 10-20 years, if all goes well, space travel should hopefully be cheaper and more widespread, so like citizens can go to space and whatnot, just not scientists and rich people. Yeah, hopefully. I hope that does come. That would be cool. Although saying that, man, I'd be so, I'm scared to get on a plane, even though I love planes and want to be a pilot. I'm terrified of flying, so a rocket's going to be terrible for me. Right, I think it's time to get into one of these videos. So, I'm going to put my headphones on. And put them on the right way around. And set the volume. Let's go through my headphones. Hopefully. Right, so this was a bowling alley that me and my friend went to explore. Me and my friends went to explore. We had quite a bit of a group at the time. It's in Wales, and it turns out it's actually a really popular place in England that people used to go to all the time. But we didn't know that when we found it. We just stumbled across it really randomly. We just saw this abandoned place and was like, "What's that? Looks like a bowling alley." So we went in and we found this. And if you know the TV show in the UK called The Crystal Maze, they filmed an episode of that here as well, which we found out later on. So that was pretty cool. Alright guys, might as well start this video again because I got into this amazing place and you're about to see how... Oh, that's volume's okay. Right, let's get into it. And then my phone battery died. And then my other battery died, so I had to go back and get another one. Literally just by the way in now, I want to run there because it's so good. But yeah, here we go. Finally. Lights on. Oh, lost my shoe now. Jesus Christ. This place was absolutely pitch dark, pitch black inside. There was like no light whatsoever. It was really weird to be in there. The excitement's getting to me. Right. I lost my shoe. Can't see shit. I'll also say that there is going to be adult language in these videos. I do try and bleep some of it out, but I also left a lot of it in without realising, so there's that. I'll go and take a look at this.
I can't downstairs. There's dungeons and everything around there.
Dungeons?
Yeah, we came back up to wait for you.
Oh, let's go.
I'm going to go check this way because I've been through there. So.
The other house that's outside, definitely worth checking. The other house outside is definitely worth having a look at as well. We were so excited, like we had never found a place like this. If you look at all the videos before this, it was mostly just random houses, or like we'd been in asylums and stuff like that, abandoned asylums, old hospitals, but nothing had come close to this. Like finding something like this at that point was so crazy. And then we got a bout of really good luck, like finding really good places, just randomly as well, just coming across them. Yeah, man. Guys, look at this. Oh man, I never thought when we were starting out this morning that we'd come to a place like this.
Who the fuck builds this in a bowling alley?
I know, innit? I've never seen anything like this in a bowling alley. Look at all the fake plants, they'd be worth loads. Edit.
On all the monitors, it still says what it used to. Like, it's obviously been open for that long and have the same thing on the screen all the time.
Yeah. So I think it's so crazy that there's so much stuff left behind in these places. Like by now we've been to loads of places, and man, a lot of the time there is so much expensive stuff left behind. Like this was a bowling alley, and all the equipment, like multi-million pounds worth of equipment, was all in there. And it's just like we've been to places where there's been such expensive items left behind, like collectibles in pristine condition. And yeah, no, we don't. We never stole anything. It's tempting. It is absolutely tempting, but it would ruin it for other people. You know, you want other people to experience it, I suppose.
Yeah.
This is boring, but I want to see what's in here. Seabreeze themed aroma. Do you reckon it still smells? Did you go down that?
Can do. Should all go to the same place.
Oh, look at all this oh, mate. This is like the
Technology room.
yeah.
I'm tired of using technology.
It's floppy disk drive,
A 4.5 floppy.
isn't it? I haven't seen one of them in years. Years, boys. There ain't much in here, is there? Mate, all these wires and everything's still plugged in.
So I know all that computer equipment was old, but think about all the copper in the wire and stuff, right? It's mad. But a lot of times you do go to places and like the floorboards are completely ripped up, the walls are just destroyed, like chiseled all the way through to get all the copper piping out and stuff.
It absolutely stinks in this place, doesn't it? So mouldy. But I can smell that sea breeze, you know.
We've been in here for so long, went out in that oven and it stunk of piss.
And storage.
Getting down that.
Where does that go?
You fucking decked it. We'll go up there then.
Yeah, man.
My other mate who was filming earlier before I got into that place properly fell down that slide, like really went flying.
Those are like the buttons from the old gaming machines,
like,
aren't they?
I've not seen fucking that Temple of Doom film, what's it called?
Oh, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. This is the cave night where he goes.
Yeah. A lot of computer shit and monitors.
And this is that bit, isn't it, where he's got to jump across that. There was a rope, that's what that rope is, look.
Yeah, yeah.
So this whole place was themed, like they had about probably 30 different rooms maybe, all connected through this like maze sort of thing. I can't as a kid that must have been so cool to go there. You must have thought your parents were just mint for taking you there.
This is the Temple of Doom, isn't it?
It actually
swing
is.
across that.
And push those things in.
I bet you this is a copy of Indiana Jones. Yeah, look how soft that is.
The walls are rock hard and well abrasive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was the funny thing about this place. It wasn't child friendly at all. Like the walls were just concrete. Like that's not, you'd think that would be some sort of soft material against the wall, or like, you know, a polystyrene type thing or something, but it was literally abrasive hard concrete, and there was like just loads of really dangerous stuff in there.
Rope was up on there, look, you can see where it was.
Yeah. Mate, it was so cool.
Yeah, it was that rope, wasn't it?
Oh, that's a big TV, isn't it? I found 10 pence.
Huh?
I found 10 pence.
What, an old one? Oh, yeah.
It's 2012. Inside a TV. This is so cool.
Every time I look up, something clicks on me out, it feels like something dripping on my head.
Hey, these little videotapes.
Yeah.
These were the videos that were played on the monitors.
Look, do you remember? There's all like things in the wall there. Look. You must have had to have put your hand through to find the key or something.
Oh yeah, there's like
And
starfish.
the front's all been took off it, hasn't it?
Yeah, and like a shrimp, a little foot, someone.
You can see all that white stuff. That is like pure mold. All of that stuff. This place absolutely stunk. That's one thing I remember about this place, is that old damp smell. Sometimes, you know, you smell that in an old bathroom or something. It was like that times a billion, and it was in your throat like you could chew it. It was that, oh, it was thick in the air. It was horrible. And at this point we didn't wear masks or anything. Society by Sciences, welcome dude. 500 subs, that's right. Thank you everyone again for subscribing as well. Gotta keep saying it. It was brilliant. Yeah, we're just taking a look at some of my old videos that we used to do, and kind of want to get back into as well. This is like a bowling alley with a kids adventure playground maze thing in it. Like, we couldn't believe we found it.
Crustacean-y thing. Oh, this is the kind of place I'd have loved to have come as a kid.
I'm not going through that. I'm not crawling through that. I'll just walk the whole way. Yeah, this would have been pretty cool as a kid, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this is the dungeon.
There's my head. This is so cool.
Jail in here.
It was just never ending. It kept going on and on and on.
Oh, mate.
I cut a lot of it out because a lot of it was the same.
Mate, this is awesome.
Look, on the monitors, look, you can see what it still says. Look. It
Oh
burnt into
yeah,
the
it was
screen.
burnt into the screen.
The image had been on there that long.
Lost. Swipe your card
Yeah,
to see where to go.
Where are they? There's these things, you swipe your card, tells you where to go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it says on one of the signs. Where the fuck? I don't know that. Oh, there's one of that. Swipe the card and press select. Look.
Oh, I see, yeah.
You must have to like gain points or something.
This is so epic. It literally feels like you're in a dungeon with a wet floor and that jail bars.
Yeah, it was.
Iron.
Solid, isn't it?
Yeah, they're proper bars.
The wallpaper is trippy. Yeah.
Have you been in here?
This was such a cool place. It felt so surreal to be in there. Like, it felt like you'd gone into a different world. Like you'd slipped into the back rooms or something. That's what it felt like. I think that's probably why I really can't stop thinking about this place. So it's always in the back of my head. Like, that place was so fun, so cool. I mean, it was bloody horrible in there, but
Some part of it now.
Yeah.
Like, the same sort of thing.
Oh, mate, look at that statue. Is that a real? Yeah. I thought it was made of foam or something. Mate. They've always not seen this bit.
I don't know. I literally just turned back around and went back up there to see if he was coming back in yet.
Ah. This is like murder mystery, isn't it? This is what this bit's like. Murder mystery place.
With the big rope.
Ah, yeah.
so cool.
Oh, dude. How are we going to beat this today?
I don't know. It's a bit doomed, don't it? It only goes downhill from here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go this way too.
I'll follow you. This is like a ship's interior, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of. Oh, fire, look. It wasn't just a thing, it was a game. Yeah, look, there's nothing on that screen.
Yeah.
This one was a game. Yeah, look. Move
tracker
around.
ball. Oh, doesn't that feel good though when you press some buttons?
Yeah.
It's like old school.
How more pushy buttons. Someone couldn't help it, but they lit the fire alarm.
Oh my god.
This bit was really cool. This was awesome.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Like a lava planet or
One of them
something.
electric ball things, wouldn't it?
Yeah, possibly. Or a magnet kind of game. Yeah, I think you probably had to get a
You'd have
magnet
to-
through the holes.
Yeah, look, pick a ball up.
It still works. I'll do it. Yeah, that's so cool.
Just try and drop it straight in that one.
Yeah, that was the aim of the game, innit? You have to drop it straight through the hole.
Ah, that's where you leave it.
This is cool.
There is actually still fun we can have in a place like this.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
Oh, what? This is like a lava.
Yeah, like a...
We were, 30 years old at this point, but we turned into little kids in this place, didn't we? We properly did.
volcano. This is epic.
There's a spaceship in a minute. It was brilliant.
It's a horrible
There's
looking
loads of like
spider.
leaflets upstairs of like, oh my god, how good forward is that?
Oh no, it's black.
Jet black. Oh man, I hate finding things like that. I'm pretty much stuffed now.
Oh, it just keeps going. Oh no, wait, this is where we came in.
Yeah, this is where we came in. So if we get back around here, look,
Yeah.
there's another bit up there. Oh, what? Johnny Rocket.
Oh my god, I can't go in there.
I'll
Look
get
at
a
that.
picture of it.
Been playing space for the last 2
What?
weeks.
This is a spaceship here.
Yeah. Literally, I was talking about playing Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah, let's take a picture of that.
Oh! So it's a spaceship. Mate, when I walked through that door and I saw all this stuff, I was like, I literally can't believe we're here.
Someone's knocked that over. Should we stand that up so we can get a picture of it?
Yeah, if we can. And let's put this down here a second.
So we're tidying things up.
Not in heavy at all.
Do you want me to light it up for you? Give you a bit of dramatic lights.
Yeah.
So epic.
Yeah, there's a spaceship.
Oh, mate.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
This is like my childhood dreams, like all come true.
Never
It was
been
so
anywhere.
fun in there, man. So fun. Even though it stunk.
I don't think we're ever going to top this floor.
Nah, we're gonna struggle.
I mean, we're going to have to find like a hotel with everything still in place, like it was just left. This is more, isn't it?
Not been in here.
Oh mate, it just keeps going and going down that way. This is weird. Oh, this is weird. This is cool.
You must have to stand on that and make your way through.
Oh yeah, what is that just?
So this place was so big, there's a few other people with us, right? This place was so big that my battery died when we first got in there, and for me to walk back all the way to the car and get my other battery, they'd already explored all of this. That's how long it took.
Oh my god, it's
About
so
20
cool.
minutes.
It was leading through to loads of different places. This way?
That's the way we came up.
Is it?
That's two-way stairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just a seat thing,
Yeah.
I think this is where Carl went down the slide. It is. Oh man, nearly nutted that
Oh
then.
my god.
I'm not going down there, I thought that looks dodgy.
Yeah, no.
If you want to make it around there.
Don't look up.
Just as I looked up and he smacked my face, I fucking rubber bit.
Did you go?
Loads of spiders in there.
Let's try this.
That was the worst part of exploring, all the spiders in these old places. And bats, as we'll soon see.
It's proper maze, right? Is this definitely?
Yeah, this is it. That's back to where we were.
Yeah.
We'll go back out this way then.
Have you seen the mechanics in the lanes yet?
Yeah, I went and had a look at them. Have you?
Nah.
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah.
We
Definitely
went
need to see
that way.
Mate, this definitely makes up for not getting into that place with the wacky warehouse, doesn't it?
Where was that?
With that big hotel or pub thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would have been good. The wacky warehouse, yeah.
Yeah, mate, I don't think it would have been this good. Have we been... Let's go and do that, and then we'll...
This was the thing about Urbex. Like, you could get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and you could be driving 5-6 hours, and you could go to 6 different places, and you might not even be able to get into one of them. And then the next week you could have like get into everywhere, and it all be really good places. But it was like 80% of the time you weren't actually getting into places or finding it, or you would get there and it had been demolished. It's like wasn't how we thought it was going to be. When you think, oh yeah, explore abandoned buildings, that's easy. It was actually turned out to be a lot harder than we thought. Plus, you know, there's security and things like that. We got busted really bad once. Well, not really bad. They made it out to be worse than it actually was, but that was scary. You know, dogs and stuff like that. But that was one of the first times we went exploring as well. We didn't get it on camera because we weren't, you know, really clicked into what was going on.
Come back up here. Go and do the lanes, and then
I was hoping there was going to be a pen.
there should be some...
So animals have been getting in through there, haven't they?
Yeah.
Fast forward this bit because it's dark.
So this is the... Yeah, man.
Never been behind the bowling alley before.
So this is the mechanism for where the pins get reset and the balls come back.
See on here, look. I climbed up on that.
There was like 12 of these machines, and they're absolutely huge, and they're just sitting there,
Mate, these machines must be worth so much money.
just rusting.
Years in there.
Yeah,
There must be a pin left somewhere.
it's got to be millions of pounds worth of stuff just left there.
At least if one of us get a pen.
There's probably one jammed in the mechanism somewhere.
I know, yeah. Have you been checking where the pins go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be mint having one of them pins.
Do you know that this battery I just went and got is already nearly dead?
Is it?
Yeah.
Might as well go on eBay and stuff like that, and get some batteries.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like 7 at least.
Yeah, how dark it was in there. It was pitch black.
Yeah.
Because it's like
It's these colours, isn't it?
white ceiling, that.
Yeah.
See all the weird colours down the side, like pink and blue.
Proper ones that would reflect, isn't it?
Glow in the dark is the word I was looking for.
Did you go up that way? Up over here?
No, I ain't actually.
Let's go and have a look. Because I've got a feeling this goes back way more.
Yeah.
So I could probably be a pub and games room area. Usually have that, don't they?
Oh yeah, like a arcade sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Bet you they've trashed them there.
Is this another maze? No toys left? No.
They've absolutely trashed everything.
Took all the money out of it.
I'm gonna have to get some pictures of it.
This is amazing.
Maze.
That's the coffee machine I saw from over there. Let's see what's in here. It's in, staff only.
There's always a dick as well, graffitied on the wall, everywhere. Every place we ever went to.
Actually beat it.
What?
2p machines.
Look at this.
Oh my god.
Couldn't believe that.
Guys, can you just like believe that all this stuff is just left here and trashed? These machines cost so much money.
How much you reckon that machine is? It's over £5 grand, isn't it?
Oh mate,
Those are the proper racing sims as well. Like, I don't know how much they're worth, but it's got to be thousands of pounds.
I'd say like 10, 20. They cost a lot of money.
It's,
Yeah, like that much.
Formula One.
And that would be probably even more.
What's that? Oh, Fury. It's not Formula One. Fury Championship Racing.
What the fuck is that?
Look how much shit's come through the roof there, look.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Just fell through it. Look at it.
It's a pile of twigs, huge pile of twigs randomly.
I don't think so.
There's a bit up there, look.
Oh yeah, good point. There's no hole. That's
Probably
weird.
there, look.
Holy crap.
Now I've got some experience, I think that might actually have been a bird's nest. Hear me out, right? We went into a place once where it was definitely a bird's nest, and it was all these twigs, just like that, a big pile of them. And inside the twigs, like in all that structure, was loads and loads of animal bones, bird poo and bird feathers. And the bird feathers were, I'm sure they were owl feathers, because they weren't just like a seagull or a pigeon or something like that. I might actually, oh no, I haven't got one. But they had the stripes on them, so I think that might have been an owl's nest, like one of the big owls.
There's another room. Oh, this mould is weird. Oh, it's not mould. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
It keeps going.
Yeah, I'm in another room here. Oh, we're in the same room.
Oh yeah. It goes down here as well.
Place is absolutely huge.
What's that? Is that TV? Yeah. I just want to see what this room is down here. Don't think it is much.
There's nothing out there.
Oh, it still carries on going. There's just room after room. Jelly babies, Christmas decorations,
Standard.
batteries, disabled toilets, crackers. Oh, dude,
I'm getting dripped on.
this place, oh my god.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I
Dead
found
Pro.
one upstairs.
Redbeard here. Hello?
Dude, there's an upstairs. Where is he? Yo, come this way. Come this way.
Down there.
No, have you been up the stairs? Oh, it's got drips on. You see the dead pro?
No.
Something's eating it's been hot, look.
Probably another crow.
Yeah. There's another one there.
Yeah, that's just rang. They're fucking.
Yeah, there's loads of dead birds in there.
I said we're just looking at the last room.
That sound. Oh, look at this.
Oh, someone must have lived here.
Yeah. There must have been like a residence or. It's got a B-day. fancy.
Yeah.
This place is huge, man. Oops. Someone lives in here.
Oh yeah.
That's someone lives in here, don't they?
Do you reckon? There's loads of Christmas decorations.
Oh, is it?
A lot of places we went to, we found people living in there, squatters and stuff, or evidence of them.
Yeah, you're right, dude.
I think someone lives in here, don't they?
Yeah, you're right. I saw that.
As soon as we ever saw like signs of people living there, we always just left as well. So just want to not cause any trouble, not have any trouble or anything like that. That's the most dangerous thing about these places, apart from they're not structurally safe and the mold and stuff like that. It's the people in them sometimes. Don't know who it is.
R.I.P. Raven. Mate.
I think that was it. Yeah, that's it.
Pepsi on tap.
I'm pretty sure there was still more that we looked around, if I remember rightly. But my batteries were crap back then and they kept running out, so I didn't even get the rest of that on film. What am I doing? Right, I'm going to take a 2 minute break, and then I'll come back. And while I'm on my break, I'm going to leave you with some pictures that I've taken. Where are we on that one? Let's just leave you with a little slideshow. These are like picked out earlier some of my best photography. So this is that while I just have a quick 2 minute break. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Right. I am back. Picture of the moon there. That's when I had I used to have a proper telescope and my DSLR hooked up to the telescope with a little adapter and stuff and special lenses. I spent loads of money on doing that, and then I was only into it for like a couple of months or something because it was winter and it was just far too cold to do that sort of thing. Right, we might as well watch the best one, I suppose. Cheers, Meow, my intermission guy. Half Fractured Gamers here. Welcome back, dude. Right. Yeah, this has got a nice little bit of editing at the beginning, so you can check my editing skills. Right, this place was a tiny little cottage in Wales again. Some of the best places to explore in the United Kingdom or in Wales. This was up a mountain above the clouds. And it's absolutely beautiful as well. Wales is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Well, you know, I've been to, where have I been? Spain, Greece, Portugal, and Malta, and where else have I been? Been somewhere else. I can't think now, but I've been to a few places around the world, mostly in the Mediterranean. But Wales is just such a beautiful country, right? Like most places, this was fenced off and we had to climb over a huge fence to get in here. But there was loads of stuff. And as you can tell from the title, which you can't because it's not on screen. Where are we? That's the one, isn't it? As you can tell from the title there, attacked by an abandoned bat. So, here it is. Just checking you can see that. Before I get going, there we go. Why that always does that? So, oh yeah, we had it was a coal mine in town too. Well, a coal mine in town, and it was like a little place they lived, a coilery I think they're called. That was the place we're exploring first. That's the Severn Bridge, I think. Across the Bristol Channel. Rainy in Wales, of course. Really rainy.
Just two, my man. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know where the abandoned factory is?
Merthyr! We're looking for Merthyr! No, fuck you!
First location was a bust. Second one is good.
It's free.
So yeah, like I just said there, first location we couldn't get into. So it's like, that was often the case that you couldn't get into somewhere you'd driven hours to get to. And on this occasion we'd driven to North Wales. So that was like 3-4 hours there. Crazy.
That looks like a little church there, doesn't it?
Cool. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'm back with the Everything Guy
What's going on,
and
guys?
Nick. And that's it for today, because Carl and Tom are skydiving.
You want to do that one first and then move round to that one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's shitting it down now, boys.
What foursomes than that.
What is it?
That's amazing, that.
It even recognises his face on my phone.
That was really good stencil work, I thought. I love seeing all the graffiti in the places. Some places had some really good graffiti.
Bloody torch for me. It's a new bag. It's like the asylum walls. Do you reckon these were like little flats?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Little flats for the miners where they lived. Or it could possibly have been like administration buildings and a tiny little mini village sort of thing. Unfortunately, when we started doing this, we weren't so much into the history of the places. It was more just like a something to do sort of thing. But then as it went on and we started getting some views and people commenting and stuff, then it was like, let's look into the history of these places and give a little bit more information on places and that. And then we went up from there, started getting really good. In fact, carrying on from that, the person we were exploring with who wasn't there on that day is Redbeard TV. Might still be on YouTube. I think he is. If you want, he done all the explores that I did too. So, and he did a lot more history based stuff. So if you ever want to know the history about anywhere we went, he's probably got it on his channel. Well, that's some cool graffiti on the back there.
You wouldn't shag a sheep, I tell you that. Yeah. It's like someone's actually brushed this up.
I know. Probably the way the wind comes through.
No stairs or anything. No. Someone's stuck. Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, I know, that's all getting
What the fuck? That smelled like fucking WD-40 or something.
I can remember that smelling really weird.
You're going to do the slam dunk challenge? Yeah, I'll hold that. I'll try and slam it.
Let me video it. What are you doing? Go, go, go. James is going to try slam dunk that.
This is Lee supposed to be filming me. Filming his eye.
Yours is a lot more. You can tell yours is 60 frames per second. Mine isn't. When you move it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Can't you put it
mean?
in 60?
I can, but it has to be 1080p.
Yeah, so
Can't do it at 4K.
Back when we didn't have 4K. I bent over to do that. I literally bent over to get that shot backwards.
People have slam dunked it, but they've had a hard landing.
I believe I was that flexible.
They do that.
mate, it's so high, isn't it? That's 9 feet.
Is that actually how high they are?
Yeah, 9 feet exactly. And I was like,
I don't know if that's
still,
correct.
like a foot away from it.
So we're driving on to the little cottage. Through the rain and up the mountains. Climb this huge fence. Gorgeous countryside, man.
And more Chuck Berry. There's a CD for the car.
Oh, I need a CD.
It's a bit
Can you get away?
Yeah, beyond playing.
I think that'll work. Let's go inside then, guys.
bumper and headlight, yeah.
Danger of death.
Headless doll.
Oh, headless nut. Oh, shit.
This place was really damp, like properly damp, dripping everywhere.
This is like the Hoarder's house. Remember that?
Yeah.
Terminator on Xbox. Oh my god. I think there's shit in the toilet. There's loads of stuff in here. Oh, there's a cool painting there. Talcum powder.
Yeah.
Heinz classic tomato soup. Minicellos. Oh, yeah.
I didn't notice.
What's that? Mashed Drive to Survive. Cow, stuff's still plugged in. This is crazy, man.
A lot of these places still have power as well, which probably makes it even more dangerous. I mean, this place was dripping wet
God,
everywhere.
please. A world's best granddad. Oh, there's a mirror. Yo guys. There's stuff in here as well as paintbrushes. Guy was a painter. Cinnamon. Oh,
So I know this is really dark. My torch was crap back then. And if I'd have had a better torch, I would have seen the bat.
what else we got in here? Leica Mobile. A packet of old filters. There's still some tobacco there. This is crazy, man.
So obsessed with the tobacco.
Tofu tea bag still there. Plates with his fag ends on. Oh, mate.
Summer Rock.
Was another thing you used to find a lot as well was like old medicine, but like medicine that's controlled, you know, painkillers and stuff like that. You'd find a lot of that sort of stuff.
Orion. No, it's not even in there. I would have actually had that.
So I would guess, and that's pretty down a point, like, but a lot of these places, when they're abandoned like this, it's usually somebody old, doesn't have anybody to look after them, and then, you know, say they get cancer or something, they have strong painkillers in the house and that. It's really sad, to be honest. There was a case recently in England. Two explorers went into this old farmhouse which was completely decrepit and just like one of these places, you know, a lot like this, and they were walking around and suddenly they were in a bedroom and there was a voice from the bed, and there was an old lady living in this old farmhouse, and like the, you know, the windows are open, there's water dripping in, there's mold, there's, you know, moss growing on the bed that she's in. I was like, mate, I can't believe somebody lives in that. You know, it's crazy. And they talked to, in the video, they talked to her. It'd be a good one to do a reaction to, actually. They talked to her and she's like, somebody comes to see me and make sure I'm okay. But it's just like, I can't believe that you can actually have someone living in those conditions and no one can actually do anything about it because she wants to be there, but it's obviously not good for her health. It's like, man, I couldn't believe that. It must have scared the absolute crap out of those people exploring. I can't imagine. Say if in this place we went into a bedroom and there was someone asleep living in there, like, it was just their house. man.
Rock. That would have been a good one. Foil, I wonder what that's for.
DJ Shine. I wonder if this man was a fucking DJ.
Oh, the crap.
Right, so volume warning coming up in like 5 seconds.
Shit me up, then.
In that corner.
Shit me up, dude.
He's up in there. Flew in my fucking face, mate.
No, shit me.
Oh my god.
I literally just walked
This bat, right? I was looking in there, I could hardly see anything. That tiny little torch was lighting up a spot probably about that big. And I could see something just out the corner of my eye fluttering. And I thought, oh, it's just a moth or a fly or something. And then all of a sudden, as you heard that, it's squeaking at me and it was right in my face. Like, a lot of people say a bat can't fly into you because it can see you. Well, this flew into my face and it was on my face. And then it let go and I just ran out of there so quick. Like, I don't mind bats. I used to actually work with them. And they would be crawling up all over me when I went to feed them and stuff like that. And I loved it. It's great. I'm not scared of bats. It was just that I didn't expect that to fly right in my face like that. It was so terrified me. My heart was pounding. And it scared my mate because he thought somebody was in there like attacking me. Yeah. I hurt my neck turning so fast.
It flew in my face, boys.
My heart is racing. Fucking hell. I thought somebody grabbed you.
I was like, that's a moth, and then all of a sudden it was like right in my face.
I've never seen him move so fast.
Oh, is this a walking stick? No, it's just a bit of a random stick.
See, yeah, it's good at repairing.
Yeah, look at that. A lot of these places are like that. The floorboard's missing. You can see straight down to the floor below. Oh, some of these places were so dangerous. Like, we had a couple of near misses in some places. One place we went to and it was destroyed by a fire and the whole roof had caved in, but parts of it hadn't. And when we were there, just bricks were falling off and roof tiles sliding into the place. Like, oh my god, this isn't safe. So most of the floors missing.
Oh, look at this McDonald's fucking cut.
That would have been a mint view.
Mate, there's nice leather jackets down here.
Oh,
This is what I love, man, when there's just fucking
how long do you think
stuff
that's been there
everywhere.
for?
Years, mate. Should we open the top? It's properly stuck down.
Oh,
Oh, I can't even. It's still nearly full.
that's not right.
It's. Oh, it's.
That leather jacket is screaming your name, Jamie.
Oh no, I want it, mate. Oh yeah. There's two of them. Shall I try it on? Give it a quick look. Some silver. Records.
There was so much stuff left here.
Chimney there. Someone would have had the TV up on there.
It was like, I don't think I showed it on the camera because I didn't, when there was valuable stuff. Because we cottoned on that people were watching our videos and then going to these places and robbing them or setting them on fire or whatever. So when there was valuable stuff, we stopped showing it at some point. But I think there was a pair of World War One binoculars, which aren't massively uncommon, but they were in really good nick, so we didn't show that. We went into a place as well, I think it is actually on the video. I had an Apple Mac in there, just like pristine condition. Insane.
More crap in the loft.
It's so weird speaking with these headphones on. Like,
I think that's it.
I hear myself in my own head.
Ali, that is for you.
That was it, I think. Was it? Got another place? Oh yeah, we did see another place. We usually went to like lots of different places in a day. It's always a long day.
Beautiful today, isn't it?
Bloody lovely Welsh
pretty
weather.
big.
boys.
This in California.
It's pretty big.
It is pretty big.
Cheers, Tom.
This was like an old mill or something.
I didn't even need to stabilise that. Oh my god, I like this a lot.
Oh, was you recording that, Jamie?
More fucking audio editing.
Oh, the lights, man.
I'm gonna go. Congrats on 500 subs. Cheers, dude. Have a good night, man. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for our next mission, whatever that might be. And thanks for dropping by. Thanks for subscribing. Oh.
That's such a good idea, I did that.
What?
Lovely weather.
This place was also right in the middle of nowhere, on like a tiny road. And it was quite a big factory at the time.
Oh yeah, boy.
You will. Awesome, dude. See you tomorrow, mate.
Graffiti won't die because these walls don't lie. Like that.
Just wanted to stand up here.
This is the kind of place where you want those in the hips. I like that 666.
Anything interesting? Oh, that's the end of that one. Oh yeah, so that's what we used to do on YouTube, and hopefully we'll do again at some point. I hope. That. Done the pictures. Go back to that. Right. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Tomorrow night will be business as usual. I did want to ask if anyone's still in the chat what we want to do for our next few missions, whether we build a space station or try and go to Mars, or maybe build a space plane or something like that, or a hypersonic plane, or whatever you guys think. I guess we can do that in tomorrow's stream, work it out and start building something. So before I go, I just want to say thank you all again for subscribing and getting me to well over 500 subscribers now. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, as you guys have said, and I hope to keep seeing you in the streams. And oh, one more thing as well. There are going to be new games coming to the channel, probably space based or planetary based. I was thinking of something like Mars, Surviving Mars. And there will be Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 soon as well, depending on what kind of state it's in, honestly, because I've heard some conflicting things about it. So, but I will be doing that at some point anyway. Oh, Dimrak, you can assist with planes. Awesome, that'll help. That'll be great. Because I always have problems with planes. I'm much better with rockets, which is funny because I'm much more into planes than I am rockets. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Right, so yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll also, I've got a lot of stuff here written down. So tomorrow, I might be live streaming in the day, depending how much editing I've got to do. I might be live streaming in the day, just sort of clearing up our debris and stuff like that in the save. Just because there's quite a few people now saying that they want to see me stream earlier for them, so I got to listen to everybody. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I thought I might as well, since I'm playing it, I might as well stream it while I'm playing it. So and then you guys see everything I'm doing practically. And I've got to do the short for the moon landings as well. So lots of content coming up, lots of stuff to keep me busy. I'm going to go and have some food. Thank you once again, everybody that's subscribed, everybody that's watched, everyone that's joined me tonight. Let me know what you think of them explore videos. I really want to go back and do some more of those at some point, because it was really fun. A lot of work, a lot more work than you think it is, but fun as well. So right, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you again for joining me, and take it easy, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.